Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. You're here for another reaction, and today I am reacting to Andor episode 4. Well, where we left off at episode 3 is the beginning of something new and beautiful, I guess. We have Cassian and Bill Skarsgård, because I still don't know his name or I can't remember it. Either way, him and Bill Skarsgård have flown off, and it was a nice little sort of comparison to how he got shown a new world when he got taken by Marva. Marva? Yeah, it is Marva. Got taken by Marva away from his home planet. He's now been introduced to a new world. It was introduced to a new world from her, and then now it's going to be a new world from Bill Skarsgård. As for what was left on the planet, everyone had their little moment, sadness. Bix was sad that Tim died. I wasn't. Oh god, I forgot his mate's name. But his mate's name was there having a drink. I've got him written down his name, but I'll grab it in a minute. He's having a drink, upset. Marva was left all alone with B. Sad. It was really, really bloody sad. So whether we... And then obviously the Imperial soldiers that went there to fuck things up have got fucked up themselves, and now it's a daunting moment. He's there staring into the fire like, oh shit, what have I done? It's going to be great. So whether they go back to the planet and see the aftermath of that, I don't know. I hope so. And then we also then see the progression of Cassian's story as well. That'll be great. But other than that, I think I'm just going to leave it there and jump into this, guy. So I hope I like this episode. I hope you like this reaction. And if you do, drop a like. Subscribe to the channel. That'd be great. But other than that, I'll see you on the other side. No, I'm missing the greatest intro of all time.
There's a match back. Blue, bright blue.
Oh yeah, he got shot. Forgot about that.
Hold it.
It's so good seeing that.
Never seen one do that.
Well, it's been a day of surprises for all of us.
Yeah, it has.
Mad Nog.
Mednog? That's it. That's great. That's interesting.
You could try and kill me and take this.
I feel like that wouldn't work well for him anyway. I feel like Bill's got something up his sleeve that he's like a skilled combat.
To put a real stick in the eye of the Empire.
Mm-hmm.
And get paid for it.
And you will, buddy. You will.
I wondered who you... It's better to leave.
Is it?
Better to eat. One of 50 that survive.
Shit.
Who did it turn out
That
to be
is...
fighting?
That's nuts odds.
How is that? You lived because you ran.
Oh, shit.
But you're right about one thing.
Wow.
The Empire had you fighting it. Wouldn't you rather give it all at once?
Mm.
To something real?
Mm.
They
Yes.
call up useless people until there's nothing left. I came for you.
Recruitment 101. Oh, this is great. I love this. Imperial Security Bureau? Fucking hell.
What is our purpose, Legret?
Like, well, being bastards, I guess.
What do we do in this building to the Abrian sector?
Proactive measures, sir.
What have you noticed? What have you noticed? Oh, I know your face. Were you in Chernobyl? I think he was in Chernobyl.
Clem.
He looks a little bit weird, a little bit like more clean shaven now.
Don't take less than 50,000 for it. No, it will always be worth more to me.
You're going to live. Shut up.
Against 200.
No. Actually, I think things are coming together.
I love it when a plan comes together.
And I love it when a plan comes together.
Back the fuck
Something
off.
I can help you with.
It'll tear the team apart.
Well, that's not much of a
Or bring it together.
3 days if for any reason. Look at me!
Oh,
I
hello.
need to lead. This is what he
Yes.
talks to. Mission.
He talks to her like a petulant child. I like that.
And if he's the...
He's disposable. Boom.
And Scandox. You will not return to your living quarters. You will live
Yes.
to the transfer.
Questions?
No.
Poor bastard.
No, you will not. Disaster. Seriously? My files are filled with corporate authority.
You fucking idiot.
Congratulations on that.
Yeah.
Who is he?
Yep. Yeah, exactly. I want to know.
We never mention him. If you
He's a
don't
fucking
act on
shadow in all this.
it, you and I are going to have a bit.
The sound of them is so cool. I also want to point out is that this, where they are right now, is filled with greenery. Why are they wearing such blatant clothing? Surely you'd want to wear green or something that could be universally change colour, you know? Just, I mean, if you've got spaceships and shit like that, you can get a cloak that changes colour.
There's 5 dead. 1 local and 4 Primor security.
That local was Tim! Yay!
Where's my stop? I don't want to spark his interest.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Your controls. Landing protocol 037. Protocol.
Right, that's the first time I've found his name, Luthen. What fucking wig are you putting on? He looks so strange with that now.
Not very far away from
So they've turned them into just a fucking, just sort of a factory town. A factory town just to fucking probably fund whatever they think they need them to fund for the Empire. Bastards.
I'm not looking for career advice.
Ooh, what's going on here?
Are you denying my...
Is this they're competing, or they have a prior relationship? I don't know.
Everyone's dead.
Oh!
They came in, slit everybody's throat. You rather...
I know you. I know you. I think it's Black Mirror, Imitation Games. I think it's the main ones I know him from.
Who is it?
That's an actual gun.
That's what I was gonna ask you.
Those are actual guns. Those are not blasters or anything. Those are guns. These are...
And Cinta.
Okay, these are a lot of names. I'm certain I won't need to proper learn them because I think some of them will die soon.
Can I speak?
We'll take all the help we can get.
Oh no.
Cinta, feed him. And then take a look at his arm.
Well,
That's weird. And he might just be a nice kid, but I don't know. I don't trust him now for saying that. Here's the thing. This has happened, but there's going to be repercussions of him getting sacked now. That whether I don't think it's going to be good. He might end up being more of a hard bastard, chasing them through the galaxy. Or could it be a stroke of genius? And he's somehow able to lure him into the rebellion. I doubt that. I do. More than likely, he's going to be a shithead. A thorn in our protagonist's side. Is he returning to a parent that's going to be fucking shitting on him? Yes. Oh.
I'm feeling that.
I mean, is he nice? Is he...
His belief in the cause.
Is he... I don't know, don't trust him.
That's all I need.
What is this whole shit they're doing?
You're teasing us.
He's just a completely different guy.
Yes, he's done with me.
Yeah, separating them from each other. Also, I've just realised this is how he gets the money to be able to afford Cassian. Or he's always had the money. He's probably always had the money. This is the way he funds it. He's getting the money from the rich and those in power to then help bring them down. I guess she's going to be Imperial. But yeah.
If you can't deliver, I need to know.
Oh shit, she's part of this.
I never think that. To bring you into the circle? No.
I know what I'm asking.
No.
You just brought someone into this circle, Luthen.
To worry about.
Don't lecture.
trust you'll have the courage to turn back.
This means something else.
Stay.
Where? Oh god, is he gonna freak out, this prick? That little death stare, I love it.
What's with all the...
God, this is so white and regal, you rich bastards.
Well, perhaps tomorrow they'll think twice.
What?
Not right now.
What kind of fellas? What kind of husband's this? This is her husband, right? When you see him? The husband's a bit of a
Ruben, you bought
shithead.
me a present.
It's going back.
It's fragile, that piece. The rain gets into the glue.
The runway descends underground.
I'm so suspicious of this kid.
Because they know no one's stupid enough to try it.
No one but us.
That's it. Suicide Squad. Love it.
These old stones.
50 meteor showers all at once.
Oh, wow.
Being pulled across the
Oh,
sky.
wow. I hope I get to see this.
Till the eye, the window.
Not really a meteor shower.
Or maybe this guy's just a bit
Current band of crystal
pedantic then.
densities, billions of
He kind of likes this.
That's your car.
Yes.
Let's get to it.
Yeah, he is. Let's get to it, baby.
Speak.
She's the mom.
Gut instinct.
You came to us from enforcement.
Yes, sir.
Gut
Here,
instinct
we
is
have
not going to
invented
win
and
this.
Verified information.
You little bitch with that little look.
Unfair, perhaps, but senseless to
Why is it
ignore
unfair?
the potential
Why is it unfair?
foundation Of a uniquely superior career in officers like you.
Like you in
Remind
what
everyone of that and get lost in
sense?
the dust.
Yes, sir.
Right, just wondering, are they suggesting that, you know, there's something, an ulterior thing, why they're putting like more eyes on her, what they're expecting, because of something that's of a story of the past that we don't know yet? Or is it specifically because it's a woman as a lieutenant in a position of power? Which could kind of make sense because of the resistance. Sorry, I had to pause. I paused in a moment ago because of resistance from. I can't remember his name, but I can't remember his name. Yeah, from the other lieutenant. The resistance from it is because he doesn't like a woman in power, or is it because it's another thing that I don't know about? I really don't know. Honestly, it was put out there, but it wasn't like this is the reason why. So. Why is everyone looking at him? What the fuckers trying to stop him? Like, if he didn't say anything, they would have expected him to stop eating or work whilst eating. Is that? Oh my god, that was it. Oh my Christ, I did not expect that. They're not really leaving things to. Yeah, they're not really leaving things to be. Maybe because it's a long series that you don't really need it to be sort of left on cliffhangers, but you know, it's like, yeah, they're leaving it so it's just sort of like, oh, like I just did there. Oh, that ended? Which I guess is fine. I don't need like cliffhangers constantly. I probably need to wrap my head around that now going forward, because I thought maybe because of the first three they got released together, that then it's like, all right, okay, those first two led up to the third one, which then means that, and that's why the sort of like the cliffhanger / big ending happened. So now that it's getting released weekly, I just got to wrap. It's my thing. Anyway, I'll move on. So that, guys, was my reaction to Andor episode 4. We got more exploration of like the whole, I guess, yeah, everything really. This episode, yeah, exploration of like the world in which he's now getting brought into, Cassian. We've completely left behind the other planet for now, I guess. For now, but obviously, they could just leave it behind, but they've left it. But yeah, they left it at that. But now we are continuing with his story and what they're planning on doing, which is what I want. So I'm happy with that. But yeah, I think yeah, quite a lot happened. But not so much so that it's like, this is so dramatic. This is, I can't believe this. Oh my God. It's more informative and progression of the story, which, so I'll just go through my notes. I like the fact that when he was talking to Luthen on the, which I'm going to assume that Luthen is his name on this planet that he's on, by the way. I imagine that's his real name. Maybe it is, but maybe he's hiding in plain sight. I'll get to that. But yeah, so he's talking to Luthen, Cassian is, and he's talking about the fact that he was at war at came out of prison at 16, was at the war, and then Luthen was just like, weren't you a cook? And then you ran? So that whole sort of calling out was like, I know you a lot better than you think you do. I haven't just picked you willy-nilly and saw a few things. I am recruiting you because I know my shit. So that was a good moment where it was just feeling each other out, trying to still say to him, we can do so much more than what you were doing. You need to be able to set your sights in a bigger way than just small bits. We need to build up to a big thing that is going to fuck up this empire. And that slow sort of recruitment of Cassian, where he's gone like, just drop me off, then like, I'm in, and then obviously then credits in his face. So, and obviously we see eventually in Rogue One that Cassian is a man that's fully into this rebellion. So right now it's like I'm kind of interested plus credits, to the point that eventually I'll be, I guess I'll take get credits to then, I'm here for the rebellion, fuck your credits, that sort of thing. IBC, sorry, that's the Imperial Bureau Center, was it? Or Central or anything? It's I like the fact they've literally just been like this. We've now got the FBI or CIA in American terms, the MI5 in Britain and all that stuff. You have those ones now where it's like alright, cool. We are gathering all our information. We have got all this stuff now. It isn't going to just be stupid fucking officers like we saw with where they were getting sacked. Karen getting sacked with the other ones. It wasn't that. It's not that. It's we are thinking, we are gathering everything, and then we are literally going to be the driving force of these brutes going out there. They will be directed by us, and I like that. That obviously a lot of the time we get a lot of these stuff from the stuff I've seen. Again, I haven't seen all the Star Wars stuff, but I've seen all the films and the Disney Plus TV shows. I haven't seen any of the animation, but from what I've seen, you get very much the troops on the ground and the bureaucrats / politicians being the puppet masters on the ships and stuff like that. And obviously you got in the prequels you get a lot of Senate stuff, but this one it like if it is showing like a corporation worth of evil bastards, like being able to sort of like show the vastness of what they are. They've got their fingers in every pie. They've got everything coming into them, and they will then progress with it. So I like that. I put down Crystal of Hope. Now, obviously, it's just a down payment. He hid it, so I'm not too certain exactly what that crystal really is. Whether is just I don't think it's a payment thing. I think it's more to it. I don't think it's a down payment. I think it's going to have some form of tracker or mic or something in it. That is what keeps Luthen more in charge, more knowledgeable, you know. I wrote down she doesn't want Cassian, but none of them do. But that whole scene with him, with Luthen being able to go like, fucking listen, stop it, and she just was a petulant child. Obviously, she is in charge of him, but he's in charge here. He's behind it all, and it's just like, it's. I get why they're all angry. I do. And I get why they're all suspicious, because they keep on saying it's 3 days. You know, they've got 3 days to go, and now you're bringing someone else in, blah, blah. I get that. You know, it's extra hand. And look at his face. He's trustworthy. But I did like it was like you fucking buckle up. It's either you take him or it's not going ahead. So, I wrote down 3 fucks fired. It was short. It was sweet. That sort of like, he literally was just sort of like, it's over. You type of idiots are done for. We're now putting intelligent people behind us, you know. You're all, get over it, be gone, we're taking over. And then we just get that slow walk of him eventually going to his mama and her obviously slapping, and obviously it's a boy. I get it. Like, I like that, unless she's like, it goes to her and then she's there like, we need to crush these rebel scum, they're beneath us. Unless she's like that, I should feel, you know, oh, he's back with his mammy. But if she's like that, I'll want to see her place get blown up with her inside it. I love the whole thing with Luthen as well, in disguise. Him actually funding this stuff via, well, he's doing it via, well, I thought it was to do with the antique shopping and selling, which he probably does. That's probably does what get money, but him being able to be sort of in cahoots with a senator, who's funneling him money towards the rebellion. I think that's very good, and a look of more, as much as the Imperial's putting spies in. Again, it's another spy on the side of the rebellion. We're seeing that side of it. We're not seeing like like someone that's actually in deep in it. It isn't just sort of like the reveal of this is the spy. Oh my god! It's like we find out, we get her, we see she's a spy, and then we're now going to see her alternate life in this world of people crushing people, you know, where the rich, she's going to be rubbing shoulders with the rich and powerful whilst also giving money to the poor and arms to the poor and everything. I think that's going to be a great scene when we finally see them have that dinner scene. Her husband's a shithead as well, by the way. Well, I doubt he's part of it. He just seems to be enjoying the money and the rich people and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, Luthen on his ship, getting into disguise, trying to get his persona going, and then going, I'm ready, and then he days in. It's great. I put down a cold welcome for Clem, but you know, we knew it was going to be, judging by how it was with the first cold welcoming for him. I put it right down Clem as well. Obviously, it's Cassian, but I was a little bit suspicious of the young lad. He just seems to be very pedantic, and it has to be like this and this and that. Which is, I find, I'm a little bit wary of him. The other ones just seem like they're genuinely, like, I'm suspicious, whereas he was very quick to trust. Now, that could be a great ally or someone that's trying to back it because he's actually a spy. Too many spies. But yeah, so I'm a little bit interested in him. Alright then, shithead husband. The whole thing to do with the meteor shower, them talking about their plan, like how they're going to do it, and then it's Suicide Squad, by the way. Not the first one. I did that, but you know, not the first one. But the whole concept of this is suicide, is it? And then the secret plan of I put down meteor shower. It's not a meteor shower. They explained it. They said the name of it. I've completely forgotten. I didn't write it down. The reason why I didn't write it down is because I've written down 5 names today watching this episode, and I've forgotten. I was like, and I stumbled over them trying to remember who it was, but now I remember. Like, I'm looking at them now. Vel's the woman that was coldly greeting. Karen was the officer. I couldn't remember his name. Perrin is the husband of the senator. Kayla is the assistant, and Luthen is Bill Skarsgård. So, but obviously I didn't write down the names of the mercenaries or the other people part of the bank. I said, don't think they'll. I need to learn them. Some of them won't make it. It's a plan that's got all the odds against them. We will have some losses. But yeah, the whole thing with the meteor, I cannot wait to see that. They better pump so much money into that to look so good. It sounds amazing. I put work matters squashed. No. Again, I don't know whether they're going for you're a woman, we're giving you this, and some people have reacted badly to it, or there's other thing behind it. It kind of makes sense, it being a woman in charge. You know, at least in the films that we saw at this time, in the Empire, or the Imperials, they what do you call it? They didn't really have women in that position of power, so that's why I'm thinking it might be that. But who knows? It could be for another reason. I hope that it's confirmed soon, rather than me have to be like, could you not beat around the bush and just admit it's either you're a fucking misogynistic fuck, or if it's another reason, which is like, oh, I could kind of understand why, or still also be, oh, you're a prick for thinking that anyway. So, and the whole thing with him just around a campfire, he ate his food, learned this by morning. It's, you know, it's to test them. It's also sort of like, we need to progress this. Come on. And I get it. I do get it. But, you know, also, even though he's cute, look at him. Let me eat his food as well. Bunch of bastards. But, like I said at the end, is that I liked this episode. I thought it was fun. Not fun. I enjoyed it, sorry. That's what I should have said. Yeah, I enjoyed this episode. It was informative. It was progression of story. Even though we didn't get much to do with certain characters, we still got a little bit of their progression in the story. So then it could then progress into the next episode. I like the new places that we're in, the new storylines, the new characters, the new characters that characters are playing. So yeah, I'm here for it. I can't wait to watch the next episode. I feel like I'm really going to enjoy this series going forward. But yeah, so I'm going to leave it there, guys. If you liked the video, please like the video. Comment down below what you thought of this episode. What do you think of Bill Skarsgård's character within a character? Am I missing anything that you think I should know without obviously doing spoilers? Comment down below what you think. If you like these types of videos, please subscribe to the channel. There's a bunch of other videos around here with me and other people reacting to different things. Have a look, see what takes your fancy. But other than that, guys, I'll see you out there.